My name is Celie Hodges, and this is my informative speech on plant propagation. And here is my audience. Can you imagine a world without seeds? I know it sounds unrealistic or far-fetched, but it is the future of agriculture. Every day, scientists are researching more effective and attainable ways to improve the way crops are grown, not just in big industries, but right here at home. Plant propagation produces healthier plants at a faster pace with absolutely no risks. There are three main ways that plant propagation is done: cuttings, layering, and grafting. The first method of plant propagation is by cuttings. It is possible to do a cutting with any part of a plant and make it grow as long as you have the right circumstances. You can use a piece of the roots, the leaves, or the stems. Scientists can create hundreds of plants in their labs with just one single leaf. Different plants work better with different types of cuttings. For example, PlanetNatural.com, a site that helps organic gardeners, recommends stem cuttings for woody shrubs and ornamental plants. So if you have a house plant similar to the one in this picture, you can just cut off a piece of the stem, put it in one of your pots, and it'll grow a brand new healthy plant. You don't have to go to the store and buy seeds. You don't have to go buy a new plant. You can just take a piece from the healthy plant that you already know is doing well and create an equally healthy plant. According to experiments done at the Chinese Academy of Sciences and published in the Medicinal Plant Journal, cuttings germinated into healthy, dark green plants when being germinated in mediums with a variety of compositions. So your soil doesn't have to be perfect, your plant doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you water it and keep an eye on it, it's going to grow roots all by itself and you'll have a beautiful new plant. The second method is called layering. Layering is a method of propagation that is probably already going on in your backyard. Layering is similar to cuttings in that it only requires a small piece of a plant, but different because it gets its nutrients not from the soil, but from something called a parent plant. If you ever had a stump that started to grow mushrooms or short little green weeds, then you participated in the process of layering without even knowing about it. Naturalplanet.com describes another method of layering, where a low-hanging, preferably damaged branch of a tree can be buried underground. You just have one piece of the stem or one low-hanging branch, maybe with a little cut like I said. You're going to peg that down underground. Roots are going to start to grow out from that damage, just like in this second picture here, and a brand new plant is going to form. After that, you can cut off the parent plant, and you're going to have two beautiful plants. Lastly, you can use the method of grafting. Grafting is the slowest method of propagation. However, it is the most efficient and my personal favorite. The University of Arizona's College of Agriculture defines grafting as methods of asexual propagation that join plant parts so they will grow as one plant. This may sound confusing, but it is actually a fascinating method of making the best plants possible. For example, if you have two plants near your house, you have one rose bush out in the woods behind your house that doesn't make any flowers because it's so busy with its strong roots that keep the weeds and trees that are trying to grow around it away. And you have one wimpy rose bush in your front yard that's growing beautiful flowers but putting all its energy to that so it has not strong roots. Then you can literally take the two apart and put them together to make an ideal rose bush. The top half is called the scion, while the bottom half is called the stalk. So you can take the stalk from that rose bush with the strong roots and graft on the scion from the pretty flower bush, and then you're going to wrap them with like an ace wrap or gardener's tape and make sure they're watered, keep them in soil, and you will literally have the perfect rose bush. As you can see, plant propagation is not only safe for your families, but the overall better choice. The 3 methods produce food faster and more efficiently. I hope that you can take this newfound knowledge and use it to improve your crops and inform others.